Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 6. Let's talk to the dude. Full of life with a quick smile, a man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey guy, what's shaking? Have you looked around? There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Got something that might rock your world if you got the time. Time is money. I'm listening. Ever hear of the Nelefim network? Of course you have. No guy like you has have to heard of the Premier Merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight unit. We cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Okay, is that all you had to say? That's surprisingly not wordy for this game. At a glance, you can tell Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Jessica Watts? Yes, and you are? Edmon, I'm looking into your brother Sam's death. I was told as much on the phone. A woman called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. That's right, and I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I don't know what use I'll be. Just answer a few questions is all. Alright, but... You're not with the police, are you? I'm not. Is that a problem? No, it's just that I don't want anyone else getting hurt on the account of my brother. Surely there is an official police investigation going on, so why not let the professionals handle this? Lone Star professional, not the ones I've seen. You must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. We low-lifes have to stick together, and besides, I'm not doing it for free. You seem genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who was it? I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. This is ridiculous. He was my brother, and you seem real shaken up by his death. Fine, I'll pay you 100, just to tell me. Done, Sam Watts. You had to choose the option, so it just gave you some money. But thou must. In video... There's a site called TV Tropes, and it covers video games. And there's a video game trope called But Thou Must. And it's just like... It's full of spoilers, so I don't recommend that you go there. But it's just this really common thing in games where it gives you two choices, and one of them you're just not allowed to pick it. So if you pick it, it just leads you towards picking the choice that they wanted you to pick. He set it up all before his death as a contingency. I have to believe that my drunken sort of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back and he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Listen to me, Edmund. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam was Sam, you know. I've worked hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I'm closing in, I can feel it. I don't know that I can take it. The waiting, the worrying. Please reconsider. Sam's paying 100,000. Can you beat it? Just like everything else with Sam, he finds a way to use people whether he's alive or dead. No, I don't have that kind of money. Never mind, so you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you're honouring my brother's memory in your own way, but I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. I just told you I'm only in it for the money, and it's so funny I just presume that you picked something else. Maybe I can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't even remember. Bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. There was a note on Sam's body, sounded like an apology, and offered to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time now. I don't know why he would have kept it. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I'll overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at the fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. Don't know any of the others. You like to know better than me these days. You and your brother close. Made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Sounds like you hated him. Suppose I came to hate him, yes. It's largely why I left. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. It's one of the few possessions he had. Studied the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. And then after our father died, things began to change and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. Sam tried to be the man in the house, he truly did, but he couldn't handle it. Pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, Mum working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. Couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. May I keep this? Sure. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. Turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, and so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfrey. What brought you down there? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become. Came back here to help make it happen. Taking up enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well, I need to get back to the office. Before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Might swing by. Bye, Edmund. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Karma gained 2. How much karma we got? 11. That's a lot of karma. We have reached peak human condition. There is so much more we can do. I'm totally on the warpath as to seeing how high I can get this. I can't let my strength and close combat get too far behind. Having tons of health is not that useful if you can't kill anyone. Hey, you okay? Yep, fine. Listen, Emma, I don't want to talk about what happened with Gino, okay? What's done is done. Gino's dead, I'm alive, and that's all there is to it. It's the Barons, right? Nothing more to do or say. We're looking for work, your kind of work, so if something comes up, keep me in mind. Okay, gotta do this now. Afternoon checklist isn't gonna finish itself. Good to see you well. What's the state of the troops? Combat ready, more so than usual. Tensions are up. Word got around about the latest Ripper killing, and people aren't feeling safe. When people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days? It's because everyone is either locked in their squats or holed up in places like this, seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Built that we need numbers here. I got it covered. Oh man, if your size covers a lot. Take care, big guy. I say to a guy who is quite clearly smaller than me. Talking to me, there is business to transact, am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. That is correct. You're a smart guy. What can I do for you, smart guy? You got scratch, you're willing to pay me out of your earnings. How much is it going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help will run you about 1,200 a head. Start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experience the runner, the higher the rates. Screw you, I don't speculate. In that case, I can pay the runners up front. But thou must. Excellent, we agree on terms. We've got some runners on the call if you've got any special requests. This character wishes they were a Decker. This one is actually a Decker. Crush those I am paid to crush, no questions asked. Hey, it's the guy that's the board. Man, he's got haste and decking. She's got haste though, so that's pretty sweet. Techno shaman, huh? I think I will need to hire a Decker. Can't remember what throwing skills do, if they really even do much at all. It says increasing the skill unlocks special abilities, but it doesn't actually show you any. Grenade use reduced to 1 AP is the only thing I see. One AP grenades might be quite good, actually. But I'll leave it be for now. I mean, there's something to be said for just running at people and punching them. Live to see another day, have you? That remains to be seen. More work to be done. As long as you end up here in the end and not on some organ grinder's table, I'm satisfied. Granted, a repeat customer means a person courting death more often than any good doctor should condone, but I don't suppose I can dissuade you from your course of action. Sorry, Doc, job's not done. Very well, let's talk about how I can ensure you make it back alive once more. How'd you follow with this operation, anyway? I suppose you might expect I had a fall from grace. Certainly that is the case with many of my peers. If not that, you might think I was compelled to do this because a friend or a family member became a Shadowrunner, and I hurried to their assistance one fateful night. But the reality is that I grew up knowing that this is what I wanted to do with my life. My parents were both Shadowrunners and very successful ones at that. So successful they retired in a very large house and raised a litter of kids who grew up hearing the impossible tales of their parents' younger years. Of course, we were expressly forbidden to follow in their footsteps. We were all expected to attend university and take full advantage of the opportunities they had fought so hard to give us. So Mum and Dad were proud to see me pursuing a medical degree, and they only had minor reservations about me applying that expertise to the treatment of Shadowrunners. After all, they would never have survived long enough to meet and fall in love if not for the ministrations of several street docs along the way. So, I suppose you could say I was born into this life, after a fashion. Anything else I can help you with? Let's check out your medical supplies, good doctor. Standard medkits are not that exciting when you have 90 HP. I could actually go double legs here. That does mean missing out on any potential arm upgrades. Which arm upgrades I think are quite useful for a melee character. Can you replace an existing thing? Okay, you can. I guess you don't get a refund though. Let's leave it for now. An additional point of quickness is not that useful to me. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Buster. Were you military? We already know this. In a fashion, yes, sir. Sergeant of the 31st California Militia is no longer a recognized unit. There are some who say we never were, but someone had to stand up to the tier, and it fell to us. Sir, I was in Calfrey when the elves came marching down from north in 36. After the UCAS pulled their support, we had little in the ways of organized defense. What we did have was a stockpile of weapons and ammo down in Oakland. Locals of NoCal held out long enough for us to bring the heat, and I tell you, all the magic hoo-ha in the world ain't enough to stop a V11 hot rock from cracking your dome. We drove them elves all the way back to what's that? Eureka? I would have pushed them all the way back to Portland too, but some ninny down south reached out to the Japanese for aid and got their own version of Normandy for the trouble. Things went to hell in a handbasket from there. I don't much like to talk about those later days, so let's talk guns instead. Can I get you anything? Still no weapons worth having. He's got Decker stuff. Yeah, there's no improvement to items here. We're good. There's nothing I really want. Do I have to hire somebody? Do I need another runner? No, I think one is plenty. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Half Sky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, Shannon appears cool and professional, a consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. Get the job done. Hopefully one of the health spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be a Meridian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it, but the Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spiritual world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks are already strange and uncomfortable at night. Trigger needed for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Maybe I should have bought some med kits. I'm going into this with very little in the way of healing, but oh well. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us though. My guess is that there's something worth a bit of coin left at that warehouse. Damn, I was hoping this would be a milk one. Me too. Figured we'd sneak past a few Lone Star sentries, but I saw at least 4 mercs out there with bigger guns than Lone Star carries. Huh? You there. This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak in the docks. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Are you even listening? Get out of here. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Look, guy, I don't want to have to do this. Damn it. They always get the first turn. I just missed 2 99s. What are the... No, don't tell me what the odds are. It would just make me mad. Missing 2 99s in a row. Alright, he didn't manage to wound me again, so I got my health back. Good. I wonder if those grenades are back. Nice little helicopter there, though. Fan out, secure the area. Why have I only got 1 action point? Damn, getting really unlucky here. Hulk smash! Hadouken! Man, 2 like anti-crits, I guess you want to call them. Hadouken! Get some. Looks like the key to the warehouse. Sweet. There's a couple more enemies out there. There's one guy. Let's just wait around the corner first. He's the shooty type. So we'll just sneak up on him. As much as a friggin' 7-foot tall hulking troll can sneak up on somebody. Ooh, damn crit. What's with all these misses recently? Got his attention. Cast this on yourself. Oh, 49%. It's not actually terrible. This does not count as cover for some reason. Ooh, nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the docks become eerily silent. You You know what's funny is, for a guy who's strapped for cash all the time, you don't, like, take the weapons off of any of these guys. You know, considering that, like, an AK-47 sells for, like, 1,000 nuyen, I mean, there was definitely money to be made off these guys' equipment. Okay, just having a secondary search of the area. I guess there's nothing else to be had. Wait, I just thought I saw something. No, alright, never mind. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Salish Shide Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes. Salish, Maka, Sinsara, and others. They've adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. Find that data or we're dead meat. I can't seem to attack. Now I can. Damn it, I didn't attack there. I missed on a 91. And I got a weak crit. Oh my god. That couldn't have gone worse if I tried. Come on. I can't believe how many shots with high percentages I've missed. Or done weak hits. Oh my god, that weak hit kept him alive. I may die here because of all the bad rolls I've gotten. Well, I'm still alive. Barely. Oh, 'Cause 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 ' punch to change my position. Might as well get the free attack. Oh, another weak crit. What is going on? I may actually hit myself here. Yeah, that's fine. I got really unlucky at the start of that. I didn't, because of the way the game works, my mouse click didn't go through. So the first attack didn't go through, then the second one missed, and then the third one did a weak hit. And I think after that, like, it was just wall to wall bad rolls. High cover positions back here. Nope, I guess half cover is what I've got. Too many of them to want to fight them at this kind of range. No, it's not even worth expending the ammunition. Misses in a row. So much for the ability helping you to hit targets. Alright, that guy is nearly dead. I should probably finish the job. I missed. I'm getting demolished. Unbelievable. Oh, the missing is real. Oh my god, it actually worked. Alright, now I've got to get out of dodge. Oh my god, I thought I'd kill it, but no. Weak, 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 miss, weak. Come on. I can't believe my luck. Okay. Oh, we'll summon that elemental right from the beginning. That'll probably help a fair bit. I'll wait here for now. I can get a solid grenade in on all of these. Alright, they're all tied up in a neat ball for me. Hopefully I don't miss. This is a thing that I find you end up doing with a melee character, is hiding them at the back. Oh my god, here we go again. Oh my god, I missed two, like, what was it, 86 and 91? What is going on? There must be like some really terrible pre-seeded number gen or something. It's the only way to explain it. See, I don't know how much health he's got. He may burn down, but it's impossible for me to know that. Oh, more weak hits. Weird graphical errors there. Another weak hit. Okay, I think she burns down. The weak hit is the only reason why she's still alive right now. In your face. He reloaded. Oh, it's a weak hit. And I missed on a 91. Oh, it's so horrible. This is absolutely cursed RNG. Get a free punch here. Okay, we're still moving in turn-based mode. That usually means that there's someone still alive. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything in there. The game has not automatically reloaded the weapons. Right, this seems like the perfect opportunity to stop as we were out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.